Hey, what's going on, entrepreneurs, future business owners, and anyone seeking self-development? Crass Businessman here. My apologies for the brief hiatus. I'm contemplating whether I should continue doing these videos because, quite honestly, I haven't been feeling it emotionally. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with the channel, but for now, I'm going to reel it back to just doing one video a week. So today I wanted to answer the question, should you yell at your employees? Today's quote of the day is, an employee's motivation is a direct result of the sum of interactions with his or her manager. And that's from Bob Nelson. So I came across this problem today. There was an employee of mine who fucked up pretty bad, and I wanted to decide whether it was okay for me to yell at them or what would actually merit yelling. For many managers, supervisors, and anyone in similar roles, we deal with fuck-ups in different ways. They're an inevitability, but one should always be striving for better and try to minimize these mistakes. So when someone makes a mistake, what should you do? Well, the common first reaction is to scold, yell, or reprimand. But often, this yields the exact opposite result of what you want. Completely fucking negative. Because when you belittle someone, in most circumstances, the individual isn't sitting there thinking, man, I messed up, I don't want to do that again. Usually they're thinking, man, that guy's a fucking asshole. Because they're more than likely not thinking about the big picture of your business because it's of no concern to them. This doesn't mean that they're bad people or bad employees. It just means they have their own lives. They have their own concerns. Most people in supervisory roles have really horrible associations with their subordinates. They're often thinking, oh, they didn't get this done because they're lazy or they're stupid or they're inept. But you're going to no doubt encounter lazy people in the workplace, but if they work with you or for you, you have one of two logical choices. Either you work with who you have or you don't and you get new people. If it's not working out, it's your fault as a manager because the bottom line is shit needs to get done. And it's more beneficial to get it done efficiently. Because on a day-to-day level, you have the personnel that you have. It's not likely that you can hire someone, train them, and get them working in the same day. So you're stuck with what you got. So it's then your job to try to figure out how to motivate your employees to do what you need done, regardless of their shortcomings. So in many ways, employees are like tools. They have their primary function or strength, and you need to decide whether that can get the job done. Think about it like this. Let's say you need to hammer in a nail. The only tool you have is a drill. Can you get the job done? Kinda, I guess if you're using the drill like a hammer. It's definitely not efficient, but it would be your fault for trying to use a drill for a task that it's not good at accomplishing. Just like trying to task an employee that isn't good with people in a customer service position. It doesn't make any sense. Pretty soon this degrades their desire to work because people don't like doing stuff they're not good at, and they're probably going to end up quitting. And then turnover is really expensive, especially if you have to invest a lot of time in training new people. So it's just absolutely nothing but negative for you to treat people badly. And like most things, it ends up being a balance. You need to be firm in your standards, but not to the point of alienating your staff because you need them to be successful. And the vast majority of people don't respond well to harsh criticisms or antagonism, as it usually ends up feeding a growing resentment. Instead, you need to find constructive ways to build up your team because your success is going to depend on that. So, when an employee has a shortcoming and messes up something, should you yell? Almost never. Only if they're about to do something that's incredibly dangerous and they need to be heard. You need to be heard loudly and fucking clearly. But that's about it. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Once again, I'm Crass Businessman. If you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment, and tell a friend if you can. Until next time, stay productive. Shit.